Welcome back to Old Man Gaming. Hey, we're back here in Gold Mining Simulator. I should just stare at that every time I start so I can just read it. I got it right that time. As I promised, we're back. Just before the leaderboard, I was just looking. It basically has 24 hours left before it starts. So it's about 7 o'clock my time on Wednesday. Let's do this just to make sure. We're going to fill this up a little bit more if we can reach. And then we'll go fill up the excavator. We got stuff. Got dirt in this thing. None there. Well, it says 0%, so it kind of means there's dirt there. Alright, so we're going to dig in the better dirt. So let's actually find the better dirt. I mean, 253 is good. 240 is good. Is there any ahead of this? No. See, we're kind of digging back here in this stuff. 238 is not bad. Anything better? 260, 250. I mean, we could kind of get to this. We could dig from the front here and just dig backwards, which isn't a bad option either. 11. Maybe we'll dig from the front. Alright, well, we've got it highlighted. The dirt that's gonna make us or break us. Hopefully it'll be... It's gotta be better. You know, it's gotta be better than what we've gotten in the past. Why? It was... Oh, because I haven't turned it on. It's just the water's running. There we go. Turn that off. And the stuff should run through. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully we're not going to have any more breakdowns. Because I don't want any. Let's see. I think we were... Whoops. I have no clue what the claim will be. I would like to see us all start on Old Arnold. I know it probably wouldn't be the best thing. I mean, since they've done the dirt or the like gold distribution, you know, it's not what it used to be. It used to be kind of the trainer claim, so it had better gold on it than it does now. I think. I mean, I can't say that for sure, but whoa, stop. I ran myself. I was like pressing the wrong button, kind of. Ooh. All right, give it to me here. I don't want to be stuck. But yeah, if you don't remember, or you haven't heard, or you just need a reminder, I will be doing a live stream tomorrow with the developers for the game, and we're going to go over a lot of stuff. So once again, if you got questions, if you want to ask them, let me know. I'll write them down, or I'll pull them up, or I'll do something that will allow us to take a look and see if we can get some answers. I know probably a lot of you on console want to know what's up. Don't blame me. I know that it's been slow there. But it's kind of not always their fault because of, I think I've discussed this before, but like when you, like for the PC, they just need to basically put the patch up. I mean, there might be some sort of certification things that they need to do, but not much. It's very different. But because it's Apple and it's Sony that are running the other two systems, they have their own special rules that you gotta follow. And I know Apple of the two is even like more strict. I think I left that on, but I'm thinking it needs to get filled up, so I was gonna fill it up first. with its own big gas tank. And so if you... How's this guy doing? He's 74, not too bad. And this guy is 39. You gotta put a little into that guy. It's not as... I would like to not have to put so much in, but you know, it is what it is. At least we're still over 300k. Alright, so I think I need to move it over here. These are the really nice and expensive ones, or like, you know what I'm talking about. They got good dirt. There we go. This one, whoops, that's the one I want. So, whoops. And what all this is on. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so I wanted to see the map because we're missing that one block. It's I think it's this block here. It says there's only 7 ounces in there. Why would I want to dig all that dirt for 7 ounces? That's how you get a low count. Hell. So I don't know. We'll have to dig it up at some point. I think what I'll do is focus on the dirt that's like kind of right here. To move the truck, I will. I think we should be able to reach it, maybe. It's out there. Like we could park it here and it would be better. And I went the wrong way, like always. I have to watch for my dinner. We got it in the oven, but I didn't set no timer. And, you know, it's got about 25 minutes that's got to go, so. All right. Feel like we could probably, or should be reaching the ground over here. I didn't feel like our last sweep got any. I think my daughter and her friend upstairs are being a bit loud, but it's good. They're on summer break. They're enjoying themselves. I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I prefer them to be hanging out with their friends and stuff. Like I said, we can dig from like this angle. Just go back, except we have all the front line there, like stuff on the... What is currently on my right, the squares on... Well, see, we're just about on top of them anyway, so I guess... I just want to get down to the bottom. Y'all know me. No dirt left behind. There we go, that looks good. So, from what I thought, it was them going to be hosting it and I'm just going to be a guest, but it's the opposite way around. I'm hosting it and they're going to be a guest. So I'm basically going to be doing the streaming from my computer and we're going to be streaming it to live to Steam. Now that's something I've never done, so should be fun. Should be fun to do. We'll definitely be doing some setup tomorrow. There we go. I can't see the mount there, so I wanted to make sure I'm not overfilling this. like need to back up and pop up there. We're almost not reaching anymore. So we'll definitely need to. I thought that wasn't closed all the way. So let's see, we got 6 hours before the midnight hour. We should make it no sweat because we've already got our first bucket in here. We do need some time to like do the actual thing, so the cleanup. Honestly, if it's too close, I'll just wait for midnight and then like maybe I'll sleep an hour or something and we'll load it, or then we'll do it. Because like I hate it like when I'm doing it in the middle and it cuts, midnight comes around, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how much I was getting out of that cleanup. Let's see, is that where I want it? Well, probably kinda, but not so close. I guess we can start with that. Go from there. Then we get to the bottom. Whoops. I know what. Guess we could have backed it up a bit more, huh? Yes, our wonderful friend, the invisible wall, is here, making its unwelcomed appearance. Yeah, there we are, hitting the ground. That's good. Where are we at here? Truck, you in the way, man. Who's parking you? I'm gonna have a talk with them. Always getting your business in my way. Yeah, well, I don't know what we're gonna reach this way, but let's see. Pretty much right where I thought we'd reach. We gotta be careful so we don't dig underneath the track and fall off. I probably shouldn't be digging all the way at the bottom, but that's how I do it these days. I just live on the edge. Yeah. Back. I push the stick. It doesn't click. Yeah, we are out of gas with the other light, but I don't think we'll need it. We'll see. I think the last episode where we did a night one, we didn't need it, so area which we're digging in seems to be pretty well lit up. Oh, it's okay. It's just a bucket. I'm not gonna worry. It's gotta be just a bucket, but it's not broken. The repairman is fixing it like he should. About freaking time. Like I said, I hired 2 of them, so I'm kind of a little jaded on it right now. I feel like they're not doing their jobs. Of course, I know they're not fully upgraded either, which does nuts. Does make it so they don't work as well. So And I think the one I hired was so low in percentage, but like I was like, man, it would just be nice to have another mechanic around. If we get another really low count like we have just recently, I will probably like consider the fact that I'm digging, and because I'm digging all the way at the bottom, that it's possible that I'm hitting dirt and not getting the best out of this. Well, maybe that's too far up there. I don't know if the truck is close enough to... I mean, it's there. Is it? It's not close. Where? Our center's way over here. Okay. That's where we'll hit the ground. I'll have to turn a little to get this other side. Or probably a lot. There we go. That should be hitting the spot better anyway. Yeah. Break your teeth real fast. Real fast isn't a whole season fast, but sure. Also, again, another thing is we got a lot of people doing it. It's the No Frank Challenge. So basically you go into the DLC version of the leaderboard and then you can use all of the different stuff in the DLC except for the Frank, because we want to be able to get, you know, tier 5 and actually compete properly, or as properly as we can. We just want to give it a bit of a challenge and have it so that you can't use any of the Franks. So I mean, that'll save some money, right? But in the end, once you get to Nighthawk and you've got tier 5 rolling, you're going to be making so much money it don't matter really. So it's going to be about how fast you dig with the dump truck and the excavator. And I know that 1 week of the leaderboard I'm going to be pretty busy both day and night, so I won't have a lot of time to play. Probably be able to just get like one video done, so that's like possibly an hour of playtime for those days. Too bad it wasn't in July, because I'm gonna have July off. Started talking about my contract with my job, and well, maybe back a bit more. Today was like, you want to continue? Do you feel like, you know, like, do you like what you're doing? Do you feel like you want to stay and continue with us? Do you want to continue the same way you're going? And what he means by that is I work 3 days a week, full time, but, well, not full time, but, you know, 8 hours a day, 3 days a week. And he says, well, like a lot of the companies here in Finland, and I already knew this, but because we run a company, and a lot of the companies in the sector that we work in, basically they shut down for July. And so it's like, you know, if you're in that sector, or, you know, like, so ours is, this is like IT and I don't know exactly. Like, the business my wife and I run is called well, it's a business to business sales. She also does training and mentoring, coaching. So, business coaching. So, yeah. But she runs most of the business. I'm more of like a silent partner at this time. I still help somewhat with the finances as far as I'm the only guy with the bank codes. So he who controls the codes controls the spice. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, yep, I control the spice in my life. And then all IT stuff I still do. Like what, a few weeks ago I migrated our site to a new hosting center, and got it all rolling properly. And so like the people my wife work with, part of why she works with them is because they want to use WordPress, and I'm just not a fan of WordPress. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a great platform. It's good for, you know, a lot of people that don't have a lot of time to deal with like the nuances of stuff in a website. But I feel like it's also very slow. It's very clunky. This is just my own opinion, so you know, you're free to. I mean, especially the back end. I always felt like you go into the back end to like add new pages and add content you want on there, and it just like takes forever. Really goes slow. But the guy, I mean, that's why she works with them. Is because they'll do the WordPress. They'll do it the way she wants it. And so we didn't know, I am a full stack developer. I do web pages all. Been doing them for, honestly, I started learning HTML and stuff back in about 95 or 96, so very, very early in the internet history of things. And been doing it ever since. And learned different languages and different tech stacks to deal with it, you know, to keep up to date and stuff. Like I was doing like the PHP, like that's gotten pretty old though, so had to update in the last thing I've gone to school for, which I've only been out of school for a year. That is like React and Node.js and all those popular hip words you're hearing around the internet. So, and JavaScript and all that. I mean, I kind of knew JavaScript, but not to the extent I know it now. There was quite a few nuances in the language I didn't know. Like when you're learning it on your own, I don't know. I think that, so I've learned languages, like I learned PHP all on my own. I do a good job with it, but I need to update it. It's really behind the times anymore because I haven't used it for several years. Same with like C and C++. I learned out of school. I'm glad I did. Those are very tough languages. I wouldn't, there's not many good. I'm not saying that this to be mean, but like it's you know, like there's not, like YouTube isn't the place to learn those kinds of languages. Now maybe JavaScript is fine and a few others. I'm basically saying don't try to learn the languages. I mean, at least I haven't found any websites, or not websites, but like channels that do a good job at teaching. Unless there actually have been a teacher programming for several years, and by several I mean like 10 years plus. You know, I took a C++ like refresher course from, I think it was Udemy, But the teacher had been teaching C++ for 25 years. So I'm like, yes, this will work. You know, the guy will know what's up. Because, you know, he's been doing it for so long. I'm off on a tangent. Don't know where I'm going. But thanks for listening. I'm all of a sudden thinking, what was my point here? And I don't remember. I'm just digging. We're having fun, talking tech. I guess I was talking about my job and what I do. But yeah, I do work. Websites. I just don't do it for my own company because my wife is more of the like it was her business idea. She's the drive behind the company. You know, she's the one that really gets it all going, but she doesn't have all the technical know-how and things like that. So that's where I step in, and also I deal with the money and the taxes and all that stuff because, well, one, she doesn't want to bother with it because it is complicated. And then, you know, counting, taxes, money, all that jazz. Employees, salaries, it can be a big mess. But also because then it keeps her from doing what she does best, and that she's an amazing saleswoman. So and she'll sell you the plastic cover the pen comes in. If you've ever seen the sell me this pen thing, and my wife will instead sell you this, just sell you the piece of plastic that the pen came in. You'll pay $1,000 for it. Maybe not, but she's really good. So, I wonder what he's fixing over here. Well, anyway, we've got a moment, so I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back with y'all. All right. Oh well, there it is, broken. As usual, something has to break. Well, we got a moment. Let's go buy it. We'll buy a couple. Or do even if we've got one or two over there, it doesn't matter. What the? Here, that's what we want. And then parts. I wonder. I did tell them about. Yeah, it's not there. Mini wash plant's not in there. It is a trailer, so it should be there. Oh, we're looking for buckets. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Well, these ones aren't cheaps. I mean, they're not too expensive. So, I'll just get all four. I think what I might do is these things are switching down here. Oh, there's still one mat that's at 99%. I think I want to turn it off, and then we'll just do the switch starting from here. So we probably need to turn it on first, and then turn off these things. Oh, I don't have my light on. I was wondering, like, it's a little dark for some reason. You guys are in a water, okay? We can fix that. Yeah, I don't have a problem cleaning these guys. They're, you know, they're already a few percent behind. So if we continue kind of stopping and cleaning it out, they'll get resynced a bit. That's kind of what I'm like after. All right, so we're at 38.9. Someone remember that. 38.9. I'm hoping for a lot. Well, it's better. It's 23. It's something like 25 rather than the 18 we were getting. I know some people have been wondering why I haven't already purchased the Nuggetator. I just feel like a bit pricey. And I don't mind doing it this way. It's kind of nice. Might as well we've been doing this whole series so far, so let's keep going. I didn't even look to see if we're gonna have enough time to do this before midnight, but we will. And we'll wait. Well, you know, we'll have a. Of course, I have decided to do this, which takes a few seconds longer, but. I mean, they're not that far behind, but I just. Want to get it a little bit closer. Wee crunch, there goes both my ankles. I got cankles, crunched ankles, yeah. This is about the biggest bucket we get. But these ones together are more, they're just several smaller buckets. What? Alright, that means this thing is not full enough. I'm not gonna do this weird. No. Well, you got... Fine, I'll dump you out. There you go. Stop being silly. It's not what I wanted. Yep, see, there we go. Told you. Okay, there's our mat. And now it'll wash up just fine. Perfect. Perfect. And now we can go dump it. I think when that gets to 50% again, we'll go take it in and see what we got. Probably should be enough. I think we're only waiting for the one that's about 8,000. I don't remember. I have to look. Maybe even in this episode, we'll go take a look at what the last. I think we just have one more upgrade to do at the blacksmith. But it's been a long time. I know I sold a few bucketfuls, but. that one does not look full either. So I guess we gotta wait. Well, I guess it is. I mean, it's just for the ones down here, but you know, never hurts to. Oh, these haven't swapped. That's right. Okay. Very good then. I can deal with that. So I was thinking if we got 25 ounces, then we should be somewhere around 64 altogether ounces once we got everything put through. So it looks like that's about where we'll be. I think this is like 3.5. And then hopefully this one is something closer to an ounce. Although last time we got like, I don't know, 3.3 hundredths of an ounce. I don't know. How come got these ones all full? But also, did I, maybe that's the problem. Last time I only put in one bucket, not two. I mean, that seems to be what's going on here. Because I didn't do a double run, but that's full. What we'll do is we'll put these two in. Although that might be from the previous. I just thought about that now, but too late. Too late, people. It's too late. Look at that. See, that's not full. I mean, there's water in it, but it does not look full enough to like... There's our 64, so we got... Okay. We're not 0.9 yet, so... But we've pretty much gotten 25 ounces, so it's not bad. Pick it up, yo. Yeah, 0.8. So we're off by 0.5. So we got 24.5 ounces. Plus that bucket. Let's put this back over here. So we'll fill them up. Yeah. No wonder the count was so low. I was like, this is so, like, I can't believe we got so little. Never occurred to me that I actually might have not done both sides. This one's got water, that's got water. They all seem to have water. Alright, we got a half hour before the midnight hour strikes and we turn back to our old little self instead of Cinderella, so go out on the town and party. Well, actually, I wanted to go to the blacksmith. Blacksmith first. Upgrades. So we don't have the time one either. We could have gotten the time one. I think what I was doing is waiting for this one. So it's 8K. So we have two. This time one, like this is the one that really makes a difference. You know, that's gonna like change the price of. So where is it? Yeah. Oh, we've got the two cost ones. So very technically, I don't need to do any other upgrades. Like, I don't really care how long it takes here, because there's no... But we'll do both upgrades anyway, I guess. I'll weigh it out. We'll see if I really need the money. We can't afford the next upgrade to the. Oh, we will. We won't have a problem there. So we got 15 minutes. Let's see what we can do. A little parkour here. Sometimes I can get up there. I won't get up on the car now. Oh well, it don't matter. Wait, what? Oh, it's just that. I think I've gotten all the pages, well, at least around here, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got them all. Yeah, right. I paused for a minute because I took 22 ounces out of our 64. 42. I'm happy to take 42 ounces. Well, I think that will probably end it here. End it for this episode as far as I'm gonna just wait till we get that and go sell it, but okay, it's all done. We did it. Our gold bar. And I just throw it on the ground because I don't need it. So I'm just so rich. Alright, let's see. Well, we should take that and fix it as well. Doesn't make a huge, like, impact, but let's see, we gotta go to the bank. 52,000 dollars. Yay. That's just not going up very fast considering we've done 2 cleanups. It's going really slow. Like, hurting me here. Let's go fix our bucket and then I think we'll call it a day. I mean, it's turned off anyway, so that makes it easy. Just hope it's like really close to the bottom. Perfect. Screwdriver may not be the best. I mean, maybe you can get it out with a screwdriver, but a crowbar is going to do the job a lot better. And he's still working on it. I mean, one of the other buckets is probably about to like bite the dust, but I'll just let it die out. I'm not too worried about it. All right, well, that's it for this episode then. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned because we are going to do some cool, fun things in the leaderboard that starts tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Let's see. I'm not getting my closing nailed down right, am I? Let's see. I have to get back in the swing of things here. So, anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. Also, give this video, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you haven't yet, subscribe. There we go. See, I was like, I gotta get my mantra going on. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang, where you'll get all this content first. Might be only an hour, sometimes it's a whole day. This depends on how things work. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.